Hey guys, welcome back to Black TV3 on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Fantasy Day Show as we discuss the previous game week in this episode and give you tips in the upcoming episode. I'm your host, Black Sperm, and I'm here with a fine, fresh baby face, the boy from Panama, Mr. Kumsin. Kumsin, welcome to the Fantasy Day Show.
Yeah, thanks.
In order not to waste much of your time, let's dive right into the first game, the opening game for the season, the Premier League season. And I think Brentford hosted Arsenal in the Brentford Community Stadium, and Arsenal lost 2 goals to this new promoted team.
Be now on the news.
It's not a news though, but
How?
a new promoted team.
Oh,
Good. Okay, so the goals were scored by Canos. The first goal was scored by Canos and assisted by Ethan. Ethan. And Nogard scored the second goal for Brentford. And I think it's quite surprising. What do you have to say about this game, this particular game, this opening game? Was played on Friday.
well, Arsenal losing, I'm not surprised, but for Brentford, I say it's a very good start.
Yeah, that's a good start. I
They
think
still their first win, one of the big teams. You go call Arsenal big teams, so.
they are still part. They have
Yeah.
more trophies than Tottenham. So
Oh, it's true.
yeah. So Manchester United played Leeds at Old Trafford. This is a serious rivalry, and these are the goals. Bruno scored the first goal for Manchester United with an assist from Paul Labili Pogba, with an equalizer from Ayling, an assist from Dallas. Dallas is doing well this season. In the first game, he played quite good. And the second goal for Manchester United was scored by Mason Greenwood, the young wonder kid here, with an assist from Paul Labili Pogba. And then another goal from Bruno with an assist from Paul Labili Pogba. Bruno scored his third goal with an assist from Lindelof, the Swedish defender. He's currently the captain for Sweden, officially. And the last goal by Fred with an assist from the Frenchman Paul Labili Pogba. That's massive.
Man of the
Five goals against a single goal at Old Trafford. That's not bad. Even from the scratch, seeing Manchester United unveiling their new centre back.
Yes, Rafael
It
Varane.
was quite good. I think that was the source of inspiration for the Manchester United team. Yeah, I think so. So let's drive right into the second game, the next game. Burnley lost at home to Brighton Hove Albion. Tarkowski scored the first goal for Burnley with an assist from Westwood, and Mope equalized with an assist from Moda. Mark Allister scored from the bench and gave Brighton the lead over Burnley. Crystal Palace travelled to the bridge and lost 3 goals to Chelsea FC, your team.
My team.
With the goals from Marco Alonso.
Yes.
That was a nice free kick, I think.
Beautiful.
From the right side
Yes. They keep even move.
to the right side, the first goal.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. The second goal was scored by Pulisic, the boy from Dortmund, and a brilliant assist from Kovacic to Kaloba to give him his first goal for the Chelsea first team. Yeah, and that was his debut.
Yeah.
The boy is good. I will recommend him for your FPL squad. He's good. Go get him. I think that's all we have for you with the Chelsea game. And how did you see Chelsea's performance?
In the beginning they were sloppy. Their passes were sloppy. They were not accurate. But I realized when they put their playing themselves, they are a big issue.
Yeah, Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace.
Yeah, they are suffering. They are suffering. Really suffering. And do you have players? Do you think any player really performed that you recommend for someone to fix in his FPL squad?
Well,
I recommended Kaloba. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very good. Go get him.
Yeah.
I don't know who you will recommend though.
well, I definitely won't recommend Timo Werner.
That's bad. That's bad, bro. Oh, Timo Werner very poor. Come
Yeah,
on.
but someone I might recommend is Mount and Rudiger for defensive work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
They-
also Mendy.
They,
Mendy keeps
yeah,
clean sheets often.
yeah, recently. It's good. It's good for the team. Everton against Southampton, Inks former team. How did you see that game? How was it?
That game, as usual, is always fire between the two of them.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the goals. What was the score?
3-1. Yeah.
3-1.
Against Southampton, as usual. It was a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a comeback, and I think I'll praise Richarlison for that game. Seriously, this boy played the entire EPL. After the game, he went to play the Copa America. I think he went to the final. He came back home and went for the distance. What's the name?
The Olympics.
The Olympics too, and won the trophy.
And you know what's funny? His first game, he had a hat trick.
He had for
Brazil.
in the
Olympics.
The Olympics.
Yeah.
That's massive. And he came back to assist and score. That's brilliant. Big ups. I think I will recommend him for your team too,
Yeah.
because he's
He
pretty
scores
good.
or
Yeah.
assists any of them.
So the scoreline was 3-1 against Southampton. Southampton scored first a goal from Armstrong and an assist from Chris Adams. Equalizer from Richarlison. Townsend assisted the goal. Dakure he scored for Everton with an assist from Iwobi.
Have you seen that goal?
Yeah, it was
It was a good one.
a good one. Very
The
good.
placement was very good.
Very good. A brilliant defensive midfielder, I think. He's a defensive midfielder, Dakure.
Yeah.
With the Nigerian boy, Iwobi. Yeah. But I won't recommend them for you though. I know.
Yes. Especially Iwobi.
It will be very bad. And a still goal from Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Oh.
That's a brilliant young striker.
Goal poacher.
Come on. With an assist from Richarlison again. This boy, he's on fire this season. Everybody should watch out. Okay. He's
Exactly
going to
what I
be-
said.
Yeah,
Either he scores or he assists
that's the thing.
in any game.
That's what he do. Yep. Jimmy Vardy again. This old man is on fire.
He'll show you he's not old.
Yeah, this young man is on fire. yeah. Leicester City played against what was it? Wolverhampton, and they had just a single goal in the game, and the goal was scored by the old young man Jimmy Vardy, and an assist from Ricardo Pereira. Pereira is a good fullback. Yeah, he's doing brilliant.
He went on injury for some time, and when he did so, I think someone replaced it. Is it James Justin?
Yeah, I think so.
But
Yeah.
it seems like he's back.
He's back and he's taking over the position.
Yeah, he's
He's
taking his
doing good
position
too.
back.
That's what he does. Always assisting. So I'll recommend Jimmy Vardy for you. Go get him. But Pereira, now I'll go for Bisaka. Does it mean without Jack Grealish, Aston Villa is nothing? After even buying Bailey, like good players, you have good players from nice teams. They are still trailing. It's sad for them. Can you give us the scoreline and the scorers so we can know whom to select?
Well, the game was hosted by Watford,
Yeah.
and it was a 3-2 match. Watford won. The goal scorers were Emmanuel Dennis and Ismail Assar, assisted by Emmanuel Dennis, meaning the goal scorer.
Assisted the second goal too.
Yeah.
Yeah. and that's nice. That's a good start for
Then-
Watford.
In the 67th minute, Juan Hernandez, assisted by Tom Cleverly, a former United player, right?
Yeah. He played for United some couple of seasons, and I think he was good though, but not good for the team. Like United is a big team, and they
Yeah.
need big players too. So Charlie,
And as a player, you always
Move
need
on.
to rise up with
yeah,
your
you
potential.
have to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, and the last goal,
Then Aston Villa came back with 2 goals. The first goal was scored by John McCain, assisted by a newly transferred player, Leon Bailey.
yeah,
I hope to see that guy.
yeah, I've seen him.
He's a very
From
good winger.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah,
he's
Bayer
good.
Leverkusen.
He's good. I've been watching him.
Then also a new transferred player, Danny Ings.
From
Danny
Southampton.
Ings.
Yeah.
From Southampton.
From
Yeah.
Southampton. One of the good strikers in the PO. I think so. Yeah.
I think he needed to leave Tottenham to see what he was actually. I said Tottenham, sorry.
Southampton to see who.
No, he really was.
But then he missed Jack Grealish. I think
yeah,
him alongside with Jack Grealish will be a deadly setup.
it wouldn't have been bad.
Deadly.
Grealish is always assisting.
And
and-
go what for the
Oh.
yeah, so that's what happened in the game between Watford and Aston Villa. We then move on to Norwich and Liverpool. Norwich and Liverpool. I think that's not a bad start for Liverpool. A team that almost lost the entire players last season.
to injuries. Big
Almost, they
injuries.
almost. Goals from Jota, Firmino, and Salah. Salah assisted the first goal for Jota, assisted the second goal for Firmino, and scored the third goal by himself for Liverpool to give them their first win in the Premier League. Then Newcastle played against West Ham. Yeah. Wilson scored the first goal with an assist from Saint Alan Maximin. How do you see that guy? That Alan Maximin guy?
To be honest, it's like another Messi in the making.
That's the thing, man.
You close your eyes just one bit,
Then
he's gone somewhere.
he's gone.
It's fast.
I wouldn't recommend him for like
nah.
for your FPO, as in starting him. But I think he's good on the bench. Like in case anything, you can just chip him in. And Salah for the Liverpool game,
Oh, definitely.
go take Salah. Go take Salah. That's the fact.
The man scores a goal in every game,
Every single game.
and if he doesn't
Almost.
score in one game, he's something is worrying him.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't score,
They
then
love scoring. Yeah.
some way for him.
The African giant.
African
So, I think Creswell scored for West Ham. That was the equalizer, yeah? Creswell scored for West Ham, and Fornals assisted Creswell's goal. I had these two players in my team. Yeah, I had them, Creswell and Fornals. I think they are good. They performed really well last season, and I thought they would do good this season too. So I fixed them, and they did what I expected.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Cresswell and Fornals, who do you prefer most to the
Cresswell.
team?
I'll let it talk. Cresswell. Honestly, almost every single game, he's assisting from the left.
He's a left back.
Yeah, he's a left back, crossing in. So everyone who started the FPL game, I think he started like much about the FPL, you will know who Creswell is. He gives points a lot from the defense. The next goal was Jim Murphy. Yeah, Murphy scored for Newcastle, and another goal from Mohamed Said for West Ham with an assist from Antonio. So Antonio.
I have him in my FPL.
Yeah, he's good. I don't have him though, but I think I'll buy him to replace Kane. Kane killed me in the game week 1. I think he was even my captain.
Oh,
Whilst I had was it Bruno and the other guy,
oh,
Bruno and Salah in my team. I gave him the listen, the captain, and he didn't even show up.
really? Because he has a move.
Not even on the bench.
Oh, eish.
Whilst
Sorry.
Antonio was displaying
Mm.
after even missing the penalty, which will be deducted 2 points.
Yeah.
He scored, I think the last goal for West Ham with Mohamed Said assistant, and the third goal was scored by Thomas Susek.
That guy, we leave him alone.
Yeah,
He could get almost 20 headers into the box, especially with set pieces.
That's it.
He's good in the air,
He's good.
especially
Very,
because
very
of his height.
Very, very good. He's a good midfielder. I think I will recommend him for your team. And the last game for the game week 1, the scoreline is poor. The scoreline. Manchester City, hi. Hi. Tottenham played home against City, which is Manchester City, and they had just a goal in the game from Son, the most loyal player I've
Hey.
ever met in my life.
So he get hard too.
Yeah, he get
Charlie.
hurt. Playing for this team, I'm
The
not
team,
saying
the
this
team made
like,
up of runner-ups.
Yeah.
You go and check their achievements and runner-ups.
Son scored the goal with an assist from Bedouin. Bedouin, Charlie, this guy, he did play. I think
Pure winger.
I'll give the man of the match to Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas Moura.
The chances he was given, he tried his best
Tried
to finish him.
Hey, he tried very, very
He's not a
well.
better finisher than Son, but he tried his best.
He tried very well. I think even in that game against that Champions League game against Ajax, he gave them the win.
The hat-trick.
Yeah, and I'm proud of him.
Hat-trick.
I'm very, very proud of him. I'm not recommending him for your FPL though, but he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I think mostly he plays on the bench,
Yeah.
and that's not a good thing for your FPL.
His problem is he's not consistent. That's why he's always on the bench.
That's why. So from here, I think we have to discuss the upcoming game week, which is game week 2. Players to watch, and we end today's episode. With the game week 2, I think Liverpool is playing Burnley, Aston Villa is playing Newcastle, Crystal Palace is playing Brentford.
I see this one there. I see Brentford winning.
You sure?
I see Brentford winning.
You
With
sure?
the start they had against Arsenal, they should be confident enough to beat Crystal Palace.
That's it. I think so. I think you've convinced me. Brentford. I'll go for Brentford. And with Brentford, I think you will have to play Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He displayed very well. Can you imagine someone played Cannon in the first game week and triple captain this guy?
Wow, that's a lot of vim.
Come on. Push.
Vim!
Triple captain, and this person is in a FPO. He joins the fantasy based show late. You can comment under the video and we'll send you the link so you can join. Then we beat each other out there. That's the thing. He's losing. Yeah, this guy is losing. He's at the bottom of the league.
Hey, it's my first start. It's my first start.
We doesn't care. Does I?
But it's not bad. 38 points is not bad.
Does I care? Leeds United playing Everton, Manchester City playing Norwich City. These two cities, okay. Brighton playing Watford, Southampton playing Manchester United,
Hey, another dangerous match.
and Wolverhampton playing. What is dangerous about this game? Southampton.
The two of you.
Have you forgotten what we did to Southampton last season?
You mean with the comeback with Cavani?
Come on! Cavani is available, man.
Hey, but the second leg,
You are
you will punish
slaughtering
them. Ow.
Yeah. Wolverhampton playing Tottenham Hotspur.
Nino is going back
Yeah,
home.
returning back home. It's It's sad but a good feeling. Arsenal playing Chelsea. This Abengele team playing Chelsea in form, and I think it will be a good game to watch.
It will.
Arsenal won't be in form, but then playing against a big team is a big game.
Yeah.
That's it. And West Ham will play against Leicester City in I think the last day
Yeah.
for the
It'll be the
game
last.
week 2.
Yeah, it will be on Monday.
It will be on Monday. Monday game.
I have to watch that match
Yeah, I'll watch
because those two, their game is always a good game. Leicester and West Ham.
Are you sure? Without Lengardino.
Oh, they can
Okay,
do it.
so whom do you think we have to watch in the Liverpool game? The Liverpool
Of
and Burnley.
course, as usual, the hungry man himself, Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah, I think.
Hungry for goals always.
Yeah. I will recommend Alisson Becker for your goal post too.
Yeah.
Because playing against Burnley is not a threat though, but you know,
He makes saves.
sure, he's a
Stubborn.
good keeper. And Aston Villa playing Newcastle. I think I don't have anyone for you to watch. No player. Who?
Aston Villa.
Maybe
Danny Ings.
Okay. Penalty.
Yeah.
There you go. Leeds United playing against Everton. I will recommend Rafinha for you and Bamford for you. That's
Bamford,
it.
yes.
Yeah. And then the keeper, Wesley.
The Leeds
The,
keeper,
yeah,
the French guy.
Yeah, the small boy.
Yeah.
He's
good, but
yeah.
unfortunately Leeds let him concede 2 many goals.
That's because I think the defense is
very bad.
weak. It's whack.
It's a
And
whack
now
defense.
the first game against United, it's a game that you know, it's obvious for you to know that Leeds will lose. Manchester City, playing against Norwich City at Etihad. I think Norwich is dead. That's what I think.
You know, yeah, people will be expecting Norwich to be dead, but with City stats, I think Norwich can use it to their advantage.
Norwich will use nothing against City. Nothing, absolutely
They
nothing.
beat them the last time they played.
I
them,
do
they
not
beat them
care.
1-0.
I care less. See, City. This is Pep Guardiola talking.
Yeah.
He lost against what's the name? That was Tottenham
Yeah.
in their opening game, and you still want them to lose against a newly promoted team.
The thing about City is that no matter the margin of how the losses, whoever they play next, the person is in trouble.
You are dead. That's what I'm saying.
Put all the anger on them.
That's what I'm saying. They will concede at least 6. At least it will be no 6. Yeah. Not Chelsea 6. And
why? Why?
Brighton will be hosting Watford, and I think this game slow. It's a good game though, but you know,
Norwich,
your game is a good game.
Norwich. Watford got his first win, but against Brighton, this match I see draw probably.
Draw. Okay.
Because Brighton is someone that doesn't take his chances well and he ends up drawing the game or just winning by a goal to nil.
Sure, yeah. And it won't be an easy game for both sides.
Yeah.
They are equal on the same level. Southampton hosting Manchester United.
So this time you squad will give them 10.
I don't think so.
You are sure?
Yeah, I'm hoping for 4-0 with goals from Bruno Fernandes, Paul Abili Pogba, and I think Sancho should do something for me.
No.
I beg you, Sancho. Do
Right
something.
now, for that team, it's Grealish. That boy's finishing kills me. The boy,
Greenwood.
yeah.
Greenwood.
Who did I say?
Grealish.
Yeah, I said Grealish. My mistake.
So Greenwood, yeah, Greenwood. It's
Yeah.
Greenwood. That boy is a deadly guy, you know.
He's finishing.
And I'm hoping what's the name? Cavani will come from the bench
Yeah.
to, you know.
He has a
add
record
another
against
header.
them, right?
Sure.
His first game with them, two goals.
2 goals straight. Wolves will be hosting Tottenham Hotspur, and I think it will be a deadly game.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be a deadly game.
Nuno is going back home.
Is that a hole?
They're playing. Wolves are playing home.
Yeah. Okay. So Arsenal will be hosting Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium, and I think it's it's a win for Chelsea though, but I wish they would draw. West Ham, you should be watching this guy. What's the name? Kaluba. I praise him, and I'll keep praising him throughout.
He's good.
He's good.
He's good, but
I don't think you guys were after a defender. I think so.
yeah, choose Kunde.
Kunde, forget Kunde and use Kaluba for the season. Let's see what the boy.
But at this point,
will do.
they might be searching Kunde because you see, like, if you look at Chelsea's defense, they have good defense, but some of them are old. Aspilicueta,
Okay.
Thiago Silva.
Aspilicueta is a right back. We are talking of
see-
CBs.
Aspilicueta is a full defender. He can play 3-back, right back. He can play defensive, center back.
It's all good. And the last game for the game week 2 is between West Ham and then Leicester.
So that game we have to watch it.
We will watch, but I see Leicester winning with goals from Jimmy Vardy and Madison.
And now that Vardy is back, will this guy get a chance? In Nacho.
Iheanacho will play. I think in some days I think they will play Iheanacho and Jimmy Vardy up front
But you know, I think
with the
Rodgers.
4-4-2 formation.
Yeah, 4-4-2 could be good, but I think Rodgers needs to go back to that formation. You see, when he started playing the formation with Iheanacho alongside Vardy, I think it was helping Iheanacho.
And in the midfield, it will choke because you know, Ndidi,
Troublesome Didi.
yeah, very troublesome. Ndidi has less passing ability
Yeah.
compared to Telemans. I think.
Telemans is like both
Yeah, he's
defensive and central.
yeah.
And
But then
Didi just does
I
the teamwork.
think in this game, Jimmy Vardy will do the Lord's work. Yeah. So I'll recommend Jimmy Vardy for you. From the West Ham team, it's always Lingard on loan, but without Lingard, I see nothing better for them. It's a good side though. Yeah.
David Moyes has molded them a little, but I
Yeah.
think they need to stand
They are
up.
not up there yet, but they are climbing.
As a team, you see, sometimes as a team, the coach gives you everything, but as a team, you need to stand
You
up.
need to do something. That's
Yes.
the players. You know, they have to up them play small
Yeah.
to get this. And I think this is the 10 games, the fixtures for the game week 2, and we will have to summarize everything up and end the game. That's what we have for you in this episode. Your host, Black Spam, on Instagram. You can follow me, and don't forget to comment down there if you want to know anything about the FPL. I will attend to you personally in a video, and subscribe to our channel too. You know, your guest here, the boy from Panama, he claims he's from Panama. I don't know yet.
And they look like Ghanaian give Panama boy.
Ghanaian streets. so I think you have to follow him too. He's on Instagram as Isiam. Yeah, the Isiam is E.S.I.A.M. Correct?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm black.spam on Instagram. Follow me, let's vibe.